Well, hey YouTube! So today, guys, we are back here with another exciting review, and today we have a review here. This is the AirPods Generation 2 review. So I have two products in front of me, guys. I have the Gen 1 and I have the Gen 2. The differences are quite minimal, to be frank. The Gen 1 to Gen 2 comparisons are quite similar. So it's refreshing to see manufacturing be diversified a little bit more, considering the anti-Western sentiment you see in China these days. So I can't say that's necessarily a bad thing. And also, it's not good to have all your eggs in one basket either. But while they are similar, the Gen 2 one is slightly smaller than Gen 1. It's not the easiest thing to see, but when you have it in front of you in real life, the differences in sizes, while minor, are a lot more visible. So in terms of what are the actual tangible upgrades, it does claim with the new H1 AirPods chip, that's an upgrade from, I believe it was called like the F1, or it was a different letter last year, or by last year I really mean when the Gen 1 came out and then the Gen 2 came out. So the H1 chip in here promises about 2x speed in terms of switching between active devices. These are devices that you've previously connected to AirPods in the past, and it's that process of switching between them, whether it's a watch you have, like your Apple Watch or your iPhone and stuff like that. Or iPad, you're gonna see about a 2x increase in speed. You have 1.5x faster connection time for phone calls, which really means that you're gonna have less latency on the calls. And if you need to just, during a call, switch to your AirPods, it's gonna kind of start working about 1.5 times faster. And I can say, practically speaking, the difference is definitely noticeable there. I will say that. And also, for gaming, it promises a 30% drop in latency while listening to music or playing games and stuff like that. And that's really it for differences. And to be frank with you, these are the advertised differences in actual practical use cases. I don't know how accurate that really is, but it is what they promise. I'm going to open this up for you. This is what the inside looks. So you're still going to have that light on there indicating whether the battery on the actual charging case, which is green right now, is full, or it's going to be amber if it's not full. It will eventually turn off, but you can always open and close it again to quickly get a reading on it. And these are the two AirPods, guys. We'll pick one up for you. It's very similar design as the Gen 1. I'll pull out a Gen 1 for you. So these are the left ear variants here. You can see it at the bottom right here. They both say left on them. Hopefully you can see that. And you can see the designs, the design ethos are not quite the same anymore. They have changed a little bit over time. It's not dramatic, guys. But first of all, the stem, the bottom part, is not as tall. In a Gen 2, you can see right here, compared to Gen 1, which is crazy long. I like this change. I don't think the stem needs to be so crazy long anymore. The design, while very similar, has very, very subtle differences, but if you don't see them, that's okay. They are very minuscule. But yeah, so there is slight differences there, but not significant at all. So we're going to take both the AirPods here, and put them right into your ears. So the good news is we're up to Gen 4 now of AirPods. Gen 3 of the normal AirPods, and you have Pro 1 and Pro 2. So you really have a couple more variants of AirPods that came out after this one, which means the pricing on this has definitely gone down over time. This, which is a very competent headset. To be fair, Gen 1's competent too, but Gen 2 definitely has a faster and more powerful battery life. So I will say that is another thing about Gen 2 that's nice over Gen 1. But even the Gen 2 is starting to get old now, and you can really get this at a nice deep discount. You can get this for about $99. I remember when it first came out with the case, it was probably about $199. So the fact that you can now get this for $99 and get really a good product here, because after this, the design started to change dramatically in AirPods, and I don't like the way the design went after this time period was over. It promises about 5 hours of listening to music or phone calls, which is really nice. You can always use one at a time, and that will last you 10 hours if you do one at a time. You can have 24 hours of battery life using the charging case, so you can charge up to about 24 hours per AirPod before you need to recharge the battery in here, which is nice. And in about 15 minutes of charging, it'll give you about 3 hours of battery reuptake. which is really good, guys. That's actually really, really awesome. So I'm a really big fan of this product. I don't know if I've said that already, but I very much am. So let's go over the pairing process here. So put the AirPods back. You're gonna hold down. You're gonna hold down the white button right there, if you see it, like that, until you see some flashing. It's gonna become solid white, and then it's gonna start flashing white. Flashing white is what you want. You're gonna go into your iPhone, guys. You're gonna pull up the settings on your iPhone, which I will do for you now, and I'm gonna turn off Bluetooth so it looks more believable. So you pull out the iPhone here, like that. My camera's never been good with actual iPhone screens. You're going to turn it on like that. You're going to find the device, and what's really cool is Apple will give you this animation here, as you can see here, and you're going to click Connect. So you'll click Connect, and once you hit Connect, it'll not only give you a confirmation, but it'll also give you the battery status of both AirPods and the case. You can see my case is starting to get low, so that's something I'm definitely going to have to take care of, and you're going to hit Continue. That's only for the first time. But what's cool is in the future, guys, let's say I close the case, right, and I open it back up. What's really cool is the iPhone will bring this page back up again. It giving you a very quick way to check the battery health of the case and the AirPods each and every time. And I can tell you, Gen 1 is garbage when it comes to this. I will say that now. Gen 1 is absolute garbage at this little menu. It did not pop up half the time, to be frank with you. And what's really cool is, guys, once you put the AirPods in, the screen will change again, and it should tell you the AirPods are now plugged in. You're going to see that screen change, as you can see there. And another way to know if you're not on this page is you can see right here where the volume rocker is. You're going to see that the icon changes to 2 AirPods. So that's also another way to know that you have AirPods plugged in. So guys, music quality compared to Gen 1, it's not a noticeable difference, really, to be honest with you. Maybe it's slightly tinny, less tinny on to Gen 2 than Gen 1, but you're still going to have some tinniness. But really, it is pretty good for what you're getting for wireless AirPods. There's always going to be inherent restrictions hardware-wise, but this is definitely better than what we've seen in the past. So I will say I see some improvement, but it's still a little bit tinny. Phone calls do sound pretty good, listening and speaking. So the phone calls overall do sound pretty good there. Slightly tinny maybe, but really I am nitpicking at this point. I'll be frank with you. Other than that, guys, I mean, I'm a big fan. I use this at work in a corporate environment on a daily basis, and I use this over the phone system handset we have in the office, just to kind of show you how much I really respect this product and use it. I work in IT. Everybody in my team works in IT, and then 3 of the 4 of us have full AirPod setups. I don't know which gen they have, but the fact that 3 or 4 of us in an IT setting all use AirPods as our day-to-day communication devices, I think that just proves a point of how good these things really are. And they really are invaluable in a work setting or any setting, and I really do recommend, guys, if you want the best bang for your buck in the AirPod family, the Gen 2 is really the way to go. It makes subtle improvements on Gen 1 without busting open the budget, you know, and the battery life improvements is the one thing that is a little bit more noticeable. The battery life improvement is more noticeable than anything else. So I do recommend you guys buy this product. The Amazon link to this product will be down below. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, favorite, put on the notification bell, turn off the Adblocker. All that stuff really helps me. Check out my website, pbosonline.com. You can see this video and all my videos for free. No ads, baby. YouTube gives you ads, and my website does not give you ads. So consider going there for no ads at all, baby. And if you want to become a paid member of the channel, you'll get this video without ads as well. And you may get some bonus content, some bloopers, although the website will get the bloopers too. All that great stuff. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Strongly recommend this product. Thank you and bye.